let it grow. That's the vibe of today's reading, to let it grow, okay? So you have something that you planted a while ago, a seed you planted a while ago. For some of you, this is quite literally a plant. You're needing to have a little more patience for it to grow. But you've planted some seeds, you've been taking action, you've been doing the thing, and you are just like ready for it to explode, for it to take off, for huge results, okay? And I feel as if you already are seeing phenomenal results, and that is what is getting your excitement up and making you a little less patient than you were in the more recent past, okay? Because I feel like you've been doing a great job of putting in the work and like having the patience. 8 of Cups. Yeah, but it's like you can see the results stacking up. They don't lie. And this is transformative. This changes everything. This allows you to leave the current phase of life behind and walk into the new one feeling confident, feeling fruitful, feeling ready, okay? And that is why you are losing your patience, because this is something, it's kind of giving like, you know, if you were climbing Mount Everest and all of a sudden you can start to see the peak. Well, you're like losing your patience, but you still have that little bit of distance to go. You can see the end destination. You can see it there. It's right in front of you. But you have to keep going. You have to keep climbing in order to get there, okay? So let it grow a little bit. The Wheel of Fortune. You are entering your lucky girl era. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. This is giving lucky girl era energy. Just like stars aligning, things coming through for you, having new interesting experiences, making new interesting friends as well, new interesting connections. Honestly, receiving a lot of the things that you've been dreaming about, you've been hoping for, you've been praying for, because I feel as if you're somebody who's a little bit spunky, you are curious, you are somebody who likes to learn. You're somebody who likes to learn from others. You're somebody who is genuinely curious, interested in the world around you, and it draws a lot of interesting people and experiences towards you, like naturally, because if you're open-minded, obviously people are going to want to invite you into their way of life, you know, letting you know more about them, right? And you are about to have so many fun and interesting experiences, like things that you haven't even guessed, you haven't even thought of yet, okay? So much sooner than you think. A lot is happening in the next 7 weeks. So I'm recording this during the month of July. I feel as if a lot is going to happen even by the end of July, you guys. I got butterflies in my stomach thinking of that, because hello, that's literally around the corner. Like, there's not really any time between now and the end of July. Unless I post this later on, then you'll have to let me know down in the comments what happens by the end of July. But let's see here. King of Wands. If you are watching this way in the future, though, because this is a timeless reading, right? Reflect upon your most recent July, the changes that happened in the month of July, okay? This has been coming out a lot recently. Like, you are very passionate and ready to take action on the things that you desire, because you know it's all within reach, right? Like how I'm saying that mountain top, that peak of the mountain analogy, it's like you are right there. So of course you're gonna get excited. You're going to feel even more motivated to take the action now than ever before. And I feel as if this is coming after a time period where maybe you even felt a little burnt out. Maybe you felt as if things were a little bit burdensome, a little bit too much. And you are quickly coming out of that, and you are now sitting in this energy of like being ready to go after everything. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So lots of like new money, new financial beginnings, new physical beginnings, which can all be, you know, our home, our job, new vehicles, okay, different things like that. It's going to be different for everybody who watches the video, but yeah, you're taking these action steps and you are receiving like a payout, but it is directly related to the work that you've put in. It is directly related to the effort that you have put into yourself, into your goals, into your dreams, okay? This is because you are dedicated to your dreams and it shows. Like, you show up each and every single day for yourself and it's undeniable. Like, nobody would even try to second guess it because it's obvious. It's obvious. Eight of Wands, another quick moving energy, which we've gotten a ton of the Eight of Wands today as well. Because here's the thing, you're just ready. Like, you're just ready. That's why there's so much Wands energy. That's why there's so much fast-paced energy at this point in time, because it's like the research has been done, the things have been done, the prep work is done, and now it's just time to literally go. Like, it's time to just get going and go after it, and go after it unapologetically, okay? That's the other thing. And you're going to do that. You already are, but your pace, I think you're about to shock yourself with the pace you're about to take, because it's going to be so much faster than you would have guessed for yourself, so much more than you thought you were even capable of. And if you think that you have pulled off some impossible feats in your lifetime, this next one is going to be your best act, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know, with like a magic show or magic tricks, it's like this next one is literally your best act yet. Three of Cups, and you are going to be celebrating big time, baby. Big time. There are some people, again, you guys, I can't help it because their energy is sinking in. Like, there are some people who are a little bit salty because they know that they are not a part of the celebration. They are a part of the past. Like, today specifically, a lot of past energies want to come up for some reason, and it's like, we are moving on though. That's exactly why they're coming up too, because they can feel the disconnect. They can feel that you're moving on. They can feel that the obstacles, the distractions, all of that was like totally unsuccessful, a complete waste of time and money and energy, everything that they wasted. And honestly, they could have just been focusing on themselves instead of focusing on you and what you were building and what you were creating this entire time. Like, they're realizing they would have been much better off if that's what they would have chosen to do instead of remain so focused on you and your life and what you have going on. But, and if they would have focused more on themselves instead of criticizing you and focusing on you, like, they would have been way more likely to come along the journey with you. But a lot of these people are, like, maybe your friends on social media. That will be the extent of the access or the updates that they get in regards to your life. And it's all love, but yeah, they're definitely staying in the past. You are moving forward, moving on to a brand new phase of life, and there just isn't a place for people of the past, okay? So just get ready, get excited, and yeah, I'm hearing do something fun with the money as well, but obviously save it, okay? But anyways, that's what I have for you. I love you, and I'll talk to you so soon.